Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again, and today is another brand new day for another weekly episode on GBPUSD and gold analysis for the week and what is going to happen for the coming week. So without wasting much of our time, let's get straight into the video. So as you can see right now on the chart, I am currently on a daily time frame of GBPUSD. And in my previous video, I was talking about how the market is going to move from the point we had it in the last week, because I was seeing price taking out a market structure on the daily time frame and respecting a demand level of the 4 hour. And that was what I was really expecting for this concluded week, for the movements to be defined to be a bullish run for the week, and that was what really happened. I was looking at this demand level here for price to be holding at this point here. That was what I was looking out for. Then I said I will be going to the 4 hour to see how price is going to react to that level, and if that level here, if the level holds the price, that indicates a bullish movement is about to start from that point, and that was what the market did. So a 4 hour candlestick close away, then the market suddenly opened with a very huge gap for the week. And at this point, I wasn't pleased with this gap. So I was waiting for price to make it back into the demand level, then give me a new confirmation that that level is a strong level to hold the price and push the price to the upside of the market. That was what I was really expecting. And that did happen on Monday, late night on Monday, towards the middle of the night of Tuesday. That was when that confirmation happened. Then when I saw this, I knew the market is going up from there. So as you can see from that point, price started buying from that point. Though I missed the entry on GPUSD, but I'm going to show exactly what really happened. So I have it on my Notion. Let me quickly show that on the Notion. You can see this was what I was really expecting. You can see this was when I was you can see this was the last point here. That was the last week. You can see then on Tuesday I was saying the week opened with each gap. I waited for price to return to the demand level to confirm the movement. Price closed above the level to indicate the possibility of the start of a bullish run. So that's the new H4 candlestick that closed above that level was what really confirmed that level for me to give me that idea. Okay, this market really want to go to a bullish side of the market. You see, so they are both clearly show 2 points of interest which were created after the break of structure, then waiting for price to respect any of the POI for possible long positions. So that was what I was waiting for here, and you can see on Wednesday that happened. So I couldn't enter that movement. Price made it to the POI as I was expecting, but I could not join the movement. So new setup was pulled out after the break of structure, waiting for price to make it to the POI for possible long position again. So the very first one was this, which I was expecting. Though I had 2 points of interest here. Look at, they are very close to each other. That was why I removed the first one, then went along with the second one here. I was really expecting the second one to be, this extreme one to be the one that will pick, that will hold the price will start going up, but I missed out on that entry. So I waited for another new opportunity, and which is this one here, but price never made it back into that level. You can see until we have the price just going up. So that was what really happened on GPUSD for me. What am I really expecting for this new coming week? So I will go down to my daily as usual. Then I will look at where are the possible places that uh price might be pushed to. Then we'll be looking for probably any market reaction. So what I'll be looking out for here is one thing. The very first thing I'll be looking out for is for this fib golden zone here, because market is really pushing to the upside. So when price gets into this golden zone here, I'll be looking at price reaction at this level here. Yes, I'll be looking at price reaction at this level here. This is my fib golden zone, my 50.61.8 level. You can see it there. So that is what I'll be looking out for this new coming week, because if price is moving in this manner, there will be some point at which market is going to take a break, probably change the direction or take a break to break back, then continue that particular movement. So that was what I'm really expecting here right now. So by Monday morning towards Tuesday, I'll be looking how price is going to react to this level. If I see a 4-hour candlestick closing to the downside of this my golden zone, I'll probably be looking for a selling opportunity down into this demand level here. But if I have a close above this, I'll be looking for buy into this daily market structure hopper. That's what I'm really looking out for on GBPUSD. A price should make it to this point here. This point here as well is a very, very important level for me. We are looking at price reaction as well. If price hold within this level and close below it, I'll be looking for selling opportunity to the downside. So the major thing is that I'm looking for the run of price into this golden zone, probably down into this. If this is holding, I'll be looking for the sell into this demand level here. But if this is not holding, I'll be looking for a buy into this level here. Then this level here, if this holds, sell movement. But if this fails, buy continuation to this supply level up here. So that is all I have on GBPUSD for this week. So the next up here, as usual, that I was talking about is gold. And gold is really giving me joy right now because I'm currently in a 2 position on gold and I'm still holding that position. I don't know how that is going to fall out to be in the coming week. Let me quickly give a recap of what happened in the last video. I was talking about price reaction at this market structure here. Though I had a supply level at that particular level, so I took out that supply level because that's didn't hold, but the market structure held the price. So this was what I was talking about here. So I had this supply level here. Look how price took that level out. So price was held by this market structure. That was what I'm talking about here. So for me to confirm this level here is going to hold the price. As usual, I have to wait for price to reject that level. Let me show that on my Notion to show more clarity of this setup. So what I was talking about here was this. Why is that? Okay. Yes, this was the last record I had on Friday. Then by Monday, I was looking at price to close away from this any of these 2 levels here. So price finally made it to the supply level, which is close to a market structure. Waiting for price reaction away from these levels to no market direction. That was what I was waiting for on Friday. Then by Monday, I saw that price took out to the supply level, but was held by the market structure, and there is a clear indication that the bearish movement has kicked in. So this showed that the market is really going down from this point. I took out the supply level and I stick to the market structure. I moved to the daily time frame to identify the possible level price might get before taking new phase or probably continuing the bearish run. So when I look at this from this higher perspective, from the daily time frame, I use this opportunity to look at, okay, if this market is selling, where will this market stop selling or probably create a retracement before continuation of that sell? So that was when I look at it from the daily time frame and I saw this fib retracement level, the 50.61% level of Fibonacci 2. That was what I used to define my golden zone, and I was waiting for price to get into that level because that is where I'm expecting the sell to stop. So that was what really happened there on gold. Then afterwards, price continued selling, and I moved down to my setup time frame to start looking for a possible way to join the market. You can see price created a break of structure. I pull up my point of interest, then waiting for price to get there. But the funniest thing was that price created a new point of interest and never gets into the first one and the second one until price hit the golden zone. You can see. So price hit the golden zone and I was looking at, okay, what will be the next thing for me to do? Then I waited for price within this golden zone. If price should close above this golden zone, this high tendency is going to hold the price, then push the market, push the price to the upside of the market. So I waited, price pushed in and later closed above it. You can see how many guys that took about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candlestick or 4-hour candlesticks. So to close away from that level, then that's when I started looking for my buys. So the first one is I saw this break of structure, I pull up my point of interest and price boom came into that point of interest and closed above it. So closing above it indicates that there's high tendency that the market is going to go bullish. So that is what I really have there, and that was the first entry. Then the second entry, the second setup, I was looking at 2 points for price to be pushed into after the market took out a new break of structure, a new structure. So I waited for price to get into any of these and respect. That respecting is very, very important in my strategy. I have to wait for confirmation. Price has to just give me that confirmation before I go into that market. So that was the first thing. You can see the first point of interest was taken out, and the second one, the extreme one down here, was triggered, and that was when I started looking for how to join. So I joined these as early as possible. So that was what happened there. You can see that was the second entry. Then I was looking for the third setup to see if there's any chance for me to go in. But currently right now, the third setup didn't trigger. But the major focus here is to hold all this buy into the supply level. That supply level there is my main focus right now, to see how market is going to push the price down into that supply level. And if price should react to that level, I'm seeing rejection, that's when I'll be closing that trade. But if that supply level fails to hold the price, then the buy continues into this market structure that we have up here. So I'm still looking for that buy to continue into this supply level here, and I'll be looking for more opportunity to join the market into the supply level. And if the supply level fails to hold the price, then we'll be looking at price reaction at this market structure up here. And if price is held here, then we'll be looking for the fall of that price from that point there. Nothing really too much, but if price respects this level here, the sell, we're looking at a sell down into this demand level. So basic levels that I'm looking at right now are the supply, this market structure up here, and this demand level here for the coming week. So that is what I'm really looking out. I'm really expecting on gold as well. So that will be all for this week. Nothing really too much to be said on this again. The only thing is just for me to wait and see how price is going to react to my levels that I have on GBPUSD and on gold. So if you find any value in this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for staying this long, and have a wonderful weekend and a new trading week ahead. Bye for now.